Good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. If this is your first time to the channel. What we do around here is we find new music from all around the world. We follow people's suggestions rather than following algorithms. We found whole genres of music and bands that we never would have found any other way had we done so, because the algorithm never would have let us to find what we have found from all spectrums. So if finding new music is what you're into, I highly suggest taking a look around. Some of the playlists and such may interest you a bit. And today we are checking out one that's been requested a few times. It's Joaquin Rodrigo doing Adagio. I think that's how you say it. Well, you know what? Let's do this. English.
Aranjuez concert. To Adagio. Joaquin Rodrigo. Pablo Sáinz-Villegas. Carlos Calmer. ORTVE.
But if you want the more elegant version.
Concierto de Aranjuez. Dos Adagio. Joaquín Rodrigo. Pablo Sáinz-Villegas. Carlos Calmar. ORTVE.
Thank you, Google. All right, now let's check this out. This is looks like it's gonna be pretty awesome. So yeah, we've been checking out a lot of guitarists. I highly suggest if you're a guitarist, check out the flamenco playlist and check out the Paco de Lucia playlist. Right there is a wealth of stuff that will send you on a wonderful musical journey. So yeah, get to it. But yeah, here we go. Joaquin Rodrigo with Adagio. Giving every string accent. Awesome. Precision. Feeling every note. G string. Beautiful piece. feels like it's telling a story. It's what a great mix on the brass and the woodwinds, along with the violins, of course, and the cellos. Just a great selection. Eyes closed the whole time. Okay, so it is a microphone. Nickel. This is just barely get that. Way cool. Let's just, come on. That's something that would be like brutal on a 7-string, metal-wise. It's footstool. Love how this just takes its time. those are regular acoustic strings on the top. That's so cool. Boom. All right. So awesome. This music a part of a movie or something? Such a fan of. Such a great mix. So much heart and feeling in this. Really stretching that hand. Wait, are those all? Those all? Are those all regular acoustic strings? I mean, because getting the sharpness out of the nylon on the higher strings is one thing, but like on the lower strings, I have seen and I've been told by people that they'll take regular acoustic strings for the top three, and then the nylon will be so because it gives it this dynamic, and you get some more sharper tones. Now, I don't think that's everybody's preference, or even if that is the situation here. This literally could be, a type of high grade nickel plated type of nylon string, but and its sound and its sharpness, it really does. It feels like a regular acoustic string, and it's such a no matter what he's using for strings, there's really a lot to be said about all. You couldn't put more nuance in this if you tried. Like, there is none left to put in. It's all used up. The amount of like heart, feeling, and just all the tiny little things, and like the selection of instruments too. We got let's go through and see if I can get some shots. We got the brass, and we got into the woodwinds. Um, even this right here, a lot of your favorite cartoons growing up are because of this instrument right here. um, but and of course we have the amazing Joaquin Rodrigo. Now this is a beautiful piece. It really feels like it tells a story. I really, you feel like you've been on this journey through the piece. I can only imagine that it leads into even more, that this was quite the show. I can, only imagine just seeing it here. And that's the thing is, and this is why this stuff is so important, because like over here in the States, the guitar and acoustic, and even electric guitar is sometimes utilized. I mean, in school band and stuff like that, it is a part of the curriculum. But I don't I we don't utilize the guitar as much as they do in other countries, and especially like Spain and such, within a symphony setting. It's not, you usually see the regular, sections. You get your violins, your woodwinds, your clarinets, your flutes, you know what I'm saying? Your trumpets, your trombones, and all the regular stuff. And when all that is at maximum peak, it can really be a powerful thing. But it also, you know, it really shows prowess and everything with playing with a guitarist, that you're also, you are playing with the nuance, and everybody has to have this, yeah, there's a timing, and but it feels like there isn't. And that's beautiful, when something just feels like it just goes. You're not sitting there, even as a musician, thinking about the timing of the song, and like where everything fits within this timing structure. You forget all of that. It's, at least I do. It's just that all goes away, and you really get sucked into the piece itself. It's a beautiful piece, and there's a lot of nuance, and um I really do, though. I get fascinated with the different guitarist choice and strings and the way they play, because these subtle differences do change even the way things are played, in the way that you would perhaps strike a chord, or use certain chords or chord progressions. It really it can really add a dynamic that isn't, that might, it might seem subtle, but it makes a big difference in the big picture, and the sound, and everything that we're getting. But the idea of just getting lost in a piece, this is a brilliant piece of music to really, you know get lost in the heart, the feeling. It must have been, such an honor to share, the stage, um with, I mean, this is just top level stuff. And this is stuff that, we it's a more culturalized thing when it comes to symphony and having the guitar within it. It depends on the music being played over here, where, in Spain and other um places akin to it, the guitar is utilized way more, you know, even in Italy, and even in France. It's just over, you know, overseas, the guitar is utilized much better in symphony than we could even, you know, even claim to, shake a stick at, as they would say. But it's just beautiful stuff. I know we have pieces over here that have, beautiful guitar stuff in them, but most of them are, Spanish compositions and stuff like that. So, at the end of the day, but we do have some brilliant guitarists in symphony over here, and it's always a treat too when the Trans-Siberian Orchestra comes into town. Because that's just such a, that's when like people see guitar being utilized the most in symphony at its peak level, and its most metalish that it can be used. But this really, having the guitar in this being the lead and not just being an accompanied instrument that just comes in and does a little ditsy bitsy piece and then just kind of fades away into the background. No, this is right out front and center, and everybody is following the lead on this. And that is, it's just beautiful. And I could have sworn, I mean, with the sound, the acoustics of this place must be just off the charts. And I mean, some of these places, I mean, over here in the States, some of these places that symphonies play, when you look at how they got the acoustics, it's like, it ain't no wonder they get such brilliant recordings and stuff. It's just, they're literally built for it. And I would have thought that this was like mic inside, or he would even be plugged in. Wouldn't have surprised me. But the fact that the mic is even that far away, I mean, he's a little bit of a distance from that, and it shows his, his strength, stamina, and abilities, and just overall, just it's chef's kiss, beautiful stuff. Yeah, love it. Definitely want to check out more from this gentleman and others like him. So please, we have a whole playlist of flamenco, Paco de Lucia. We're putting together a playlist of basically all these brilliant guitarists, because we have guitarists from all over the world that don't necessarily fit in like the flamenco genre, um, or well, obviously the Paco playlist, or whatnot, but they do. If you are an aspiring guitarist, you need to see some of these guitarists that we have on this channel. One right up top of my head, got a whole awesome playlist that you should go check out. Alit Bata from Indonesia. Beautiful, just brilliant guitarist. We'll try to have them linked up and everything for you to go check out. And please, we'll have you all linked up to all of this as per usual. Go to these places, share this music with, with aspiring musicians, with people that that are in, the field, or that, would appreciate this kind of stuff. Because we're not in the States, we don't get fed stuff in the algorithm. Yeah, if we'll get fed symphony, but it's symphony from over here, and a great deal of it. So it isn't until it's made to be pushed into the algorithm that it gets, to people. So you have to literally kind of force the issue and, deliver it straight to some people, and then have them also, share it with their friends and acquaintances, and, perhaps neighbors very loudly. But yeah, this is some brilliant stuff. I look forward to seeing more. And like I said, all you aspiring guitarists out there, and people that are picking up the instrument, it can be an overwhelming thing, and depending on the direction you're going in with there's so much you can do with this instrument, and there's just so many avenues. But I think though, no matter what you do, taking a look at all these different genres and different guitarists and all these different fields will influence you for the better. You don't necessarily have to do what they're doing, but you will gain inspiration from this without a doubt. It's going to happen. So, you're welcome. And I did all the legwork. Well, actually a lot of you folks out there do all the legwork, and thank you for the suggestions and all that you do and show, because this is stuff that I never would have seen that has totally, changed my outlook on, musics and a whole, areas of music that I never would have thought of in this type of way, and it's really opened and broadened my horizons quite a lot. I thought I had a pretty good bead on, what was going on, at least in the independent areas, but there's so much out there, and we are region locked, and we need to open it up sometimes, and this is what this channel aims to do. So, whilst you're taking a look around, I'm going to find some more awesome music, and please follow the links and do go check out these artists. And above all, have a great day out there. Please like, subscribe, comment, artist or somebody that we should be showing the rest of the class. Definitely, we want to be getting this music out there. That's what this is all about. So please, and if you subscribe, we'll see you again with another new artist. Like I said, we got musics from all over the musical spectrums and artists doing things that I didn't even know was humanly possible until this whole journey. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So, yeah, have fun. And we'll have even more playlists and more awesome artists to show you. So, we'll see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and let us know about an artist, and have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.